There's an old expression that says there's two things that you don't want to see. You don't want to see how they make sausage, and you don't want to see how they make laws. The 165th and the way it's drawn is a good example of exactly the way government works that most of us are unaware of. This is what the district looks like. It is the borough of Morton. It's almost all of Springfield except for one tiny sliver over here. And then it winds its way up along the blue route through a good chunk of Marple. As you can see, we have a nice little jagged line that goes through here to cover that. And then the very top part is Radnor. This is a good example of the way Harrisburg works. This is a district that's drawn for partisan advantage, like most districts in Pennsylvania. It's hard to see in this graphic, but you can see almost every district right around us looks the same. It's gerrymandered. Maybe it's a word that you heard in your high school history class. I teach that, so I guess I hear that word a lot. But what it means is that people are not being given the right representation. It would not be something overly difficult to do to actually draw this kind of district so that it makes sense. One of the recommendations that have been put forward by State Representative Dalen Leach is to actually put together a bipartisan, independent commission to redraw the lines in Pennsylvania. Not so that either the Republicans or the Democrats have an advantage, so that you get the representation that you deserve. That's the kind of representation I want to give you in the 165th. That's the agenda that I have. This sort of thing probably isn't very smart for somebody like me to advocate. Because who knows, maybe the Democrats would be in control in the next census, and we could draw the lines to our advantage. But I don't want to. And if you send me to Harrisburg, I'll do everything in my power to make sure that the only consideration that goes into drawing districts is you and your representation. Because that's really what it's supposed to be about.